Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and Nikon has just announced the brand new Nikon SB-910. And the SB-910 is replacing the SB-900, which we can say had some issues. That's probably why they came out with this 910 in a shorter period of time than you're normally used to seeing for speed lights to be replaced. Some of the issues that the SB-900 had were they were overheating. They were overheating and then shutting off. They would let you shoot until the thing almost caught on fire and then stop. So they had issues with overheating, and I know that Richie Myers, my buddy, he had a tube blow on him out of his. He still uses them, but you know, the changes that I've made from what I've read is that there's a thermal, I wrote this stuff down. I wrote down a few minor points because there's not too much to talk about. There's not too much changed. It's updated, which is cool. It's always cool to get an updated flash. This is actually an SB-800. I never updated to the 900. Not sure that I'll update to the 910, but maybe I'll pick one up at Allen's. I am not sure yet. So basically what it says is they made more efficient use of battery. Meaning it's more efficiently going to use your battery power when you're shooting with the flash, which means hopefully it lasts longer. And then more importantly, it says that enhanced thermal cutout. And what the enhanced thermal cutout means is that your flash isn't going to overheat as much because it's not going to let you rapidly fire and shoot too quick to the point where your flash is going to get to that point where it's too hot and could possibly melt down. Now, there's a lot to be said about that. One, people are shooting way too quick at too much power. You know, they're dumping too much power and trying to shoot way too quick, whereas now the SB-910 is going to not allow you to shoot too quick. You're going to shoot, it's going to have to power up, it's going to have to get its cooling time down. It's not going to allow you to keep shooting to the point where that it's going to melt and overheat and all of that, because that isn't good. So they made some minor changes to the GUI, the GUI, the graphical user interface. It's easier to use. Still have the same buttons on the outside for getting in from commander mode to radio mode to slave mode and all those. That's a great function. They added hard gels this time. They're not soft gels. They say that it's going to withstand the heat a little better, so they're not going to melt on the front of your flash. So those are the main tips, the main points that I read. When you're looking into getting a flash, if you can pick up an SB-900 used, by all means, it's probably a really good deal if you can get it for a good price. If you can still get SB-800s, they're good. If you can get them for a good deal at a good price, it's probably worth doing. But the 910, I'm sure it's going to be something good again. It's corrected some of the issues that they had that I don't know if they ever acknowledged in the SB-900, but I guess acknowledging it is coming out with an SB-910, which made the corrections. Nothing wrong with making the corrections. I just hope they admitted to the overheating failures in the others. But hey, they came out with a new flash, so all of you Nikon shooters, don't go run out and get it right now if you already have some 900s, unless you need extra flashes, because the 900 is going to be still really good if you've got a bunch of them and they still work. So that's really it. SB-910 just announced. That's the preview. I will have an unboxing sniff test and hopefully a review as soon as one comes into AllensCamera. That is about it. Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.